Hello top notchers, how are you all doing guys? I hope you are doing great and amazing. Welcome to my channel one more time. So النهارده بنكمل يا جماعة مع بعضينا المستوى الثالث من كورس الجامعة الأمريكية، وبنكمل مع بعض Unit 6 Staying in Shape. Okay, this is session 2 in Unit 6. Discuss fitness and eating habits, and lesson number 4 describe someone's routines. Okay, and then the review of the unit. So let's get started. So discuss fitness and eating habits. Goal number 3, warm up. In your opinion, this is a question for you. Is it important for people to stay in shape? Why? What do people have to do to stay in shape? So in your opinion, is it important for people to stay in shape? Of course, because it's very healthy. Why? Because it's very healthy for them. Okay, so they can live longer, right? They can do more exercises. They can, you know, they don't gain weight easily, and that, you know, gaining weight affects the health of the others, right? So that's why staying in shape is a very, very important thing. All right, you can stay focused. All right, you just you know, you stay healthy mentally and physically, right, with your body and your mind. All right, so you know, a sound body rests in a sound mind, or in a sound mind rests in a sound body. العقل السليم في الجسم السليم يعني. So what do people have to do to stay in shape? They have to do exercise, they have to go to the gym, right? If they are, you know, if they are overweight, they have to lose weight, whatever the case, but depends on the person himself or herself, right? Okay, so listen comprehension هنا ده listening. Listen for main ideas. Listen to people talking about their fitness and eating habits. Check the box if the person exercises regularly. So عندنا هنا جيسيكا ميلر، جوان رينيري، ونومي ساتو. الثلاثة دول شوف بقى بيتكلموا عن الايتن هابتس بتاعتهم، فطبعا هتشوف وبتشوف مين اللي بيكسرسايز اكتر وبيكسرسايز regularly بانتظام. So pronunciation هنا third person singular S. S at the end of the word. S لما تيجي في نهاية الكلمة بتنطق ازاي؟ عندنا طبعا بتنطق whether S or Z or IZ. How sleeps, eats, works. طب بننطق اس امتى؟ لما بتيجي طبعا او الword بتنتهي ب unvoiced sounds، right؟ وخدنا unvoiced sounds وخدنا session مخصوص للpronunciation بتاع الاس والزي في كورس الفونetics. You can check it out. اوكي، الاس لما تيجي الكلمة بتنتهي بحرف unvoiced sound. unvoiced sound حرف يعني ساكن او حرف unvoiced. اوكي so زي ب، زي تا، زي سا، زي كا، right? So sleeps, eats, works. طيب بتنطق زي امتى؟ لما يجي طبعا انتهي الكلمة بحرف voiced. اوكي زي goes, plays, avoids, right? طيب اي زي امتى؟ لما بتنتهي الكلمة بحرف من حروف الايه المتحركة زي ch ال S وال SH، زي watches، زي exercises، زي munches. exercises munches طبعا خدناه في الكورس phonetics وعرفناه بال IZ لما بتنتهي ب CH أو S أو Z. أوكي Z أو CH أو SH أو Z. أوكي بتنتهي بالحرف دي بتنطق IZ. أوكي watches، exercises، munches وهكذا. اوكي سو طبعا pronunciation اسمعوه، وهتلاقوا بقى الحاجات ديت كلها في الكورس او السيشن بتاعت الفونetics دي. check it out. okay so هنا برضو why are you out of shape, what junk foods do you eat, where do you exercise? These questions okay you can, you know, answer in here for discussion. عارفين in lesson 3 يعني it doesn't have a lot of things to discuss. Okay, so let's move on to lesson number 4. Describe someone's routines. Preview. Look only at the titles, photos, and captions. What do these two people have in common? What do you think they have to do in order to participate successfully in their sports? هنشوف القراءة طبعا when you think you can't. Okay, this is an article about 3 people in here, 3 athletes actually, but they have disability. They are disabled, as we can see here, and we're gonna discuss and we're gonna see how the just gonna have a little idea about them. When you think you can't. Okay, so when you think you can't. Mark Zubin. أول واحد Mark Zupin. A terrible accident in 1993 made Mark Zupin a quadriplegic and changed his life forever. He cannot move his arms or legs normally, and he has to take medication so his legs don't shake. However, after a lot of hard work, he can now use his arms to move his wheelchair, and he can even stand for a short time and take a few slow steps. Zupin, or Zop to his friends, plays quad rugby, a sport of people in wheelchairs. He's a quad rugby champion, winning a gold medal in the 2008 Paralympic Games. I dream about running all the time, he says, but you can't live in the past. Today, Zupin gives talks and raises money for his sport. Anyone who spends time with him forgets that he's in a wheelchair. He lifts weights at the gym every day, drives a car, and goes to rock concerts. A lot of people think quadriplegics or quadriplegics cannot do anything. He says to stay in shape, Zupin is careful about his diet and avoids unhealthy and fatty foods. Just think of me as a human being and an athlete, because that's who I am. So this is Mark Zupin اللي هنتكلم عنه. طبعا a little there's something about him or about his life, okay, and what happened to him. Alright, so that's a quad rugby champion. So alright, so the second person is Bethany Hamilton, this woman. Okay, Bethany Hamilton. Surfer Bethany Hamilton had a dream. She wanted to be a champion in her sport, but in 2003 she lost her left arm when she was attacked by a shark in Hawaii. 3 weeks later, she was suffering again because she can only use one arm. She has to use her legs more to help her go in the right direction. She's a strong, competitive surfer, winning first place in 2005 in the NCAA National Championships. She appears on TV and writes books about her experience. Hamilton wants to help other people follow their dreams, even when they face great difficulties. People can do whatever they want if they just set their hearts to it and just never give up. Just go out there and do it. She says. Hamilton was attacked by a tiger shark in 2003, and the 2005 movie Murder Ball made Zupin a star. Okay, so this is CNN.com, right? So this is an article. So why do you think, when you think you can't, all right? So these two athletes, all right, they had great difficulties, all right, in their career and in their sport, but they overcame it, right? They overcame their obstacles, they overcame their difficulties, all right, and became champions and became great athletes. You can do it too, right? So Mark Zupin, I'm gonna read it one more time with with a little explanation. A terrible accident in 1993 made Mark Zupin a quadriplegic and changed his life forever. A quadriplegic اللي هو ايه اللعبة اللي هي sport اللي هو بيلعبها ديت وهو wheelchair. Alright, so he cannot move his arms or legs normally, and he has to take medication so his legs don't shake. However, after a lot of hard work, بعد عمل وجهد كتير جدا, he can now use his arms to move his wheelchair, right? هو بيستخدم الارم بتاعه دلوقتي to move his wheelchair. He can even stand for a short time and take a few slow steps, right? So he did a lot of hard work to reach the point, right? And Zupin or Zop to his friends, right, play quad rugby. Quad rugby, this is a sport for people in wheelchairs. طبعا بيلعبوا كورة كده هم on wheelchairs طبعا this is a quad rugby اسمها كده. He's a quad rugby champion, right? وبطل, winning a gold medal in the 2008 Paralympic Games. Paralympic Games اللي هي ألعاب الناس ذوي الاحتياجات الخاصة. I dream about running all the time, he says, but you can't live in the past. Today, Zupin gives talks and raises money for his sport. Anyone who spends time with him forgets that he's in a wheelchair, and he lifts weights at the gym every day, drives a car, and goes to work at rock concerts like every normal person, right? A lot of people think quadriplegics can't do anything. He says to stay in shape, Zupin is careful about his diet. Diet هنا معناها food system, right? It's not diet اللي هو نظام التخسيس, لا غلط. Diet معناها food system, right? Okay, and avoids unhealthy and fatty foods, right? So unhealthy for us. Just think of me as a human being and an athlete because that's who I am. Alright, that's, he says about himself, right? طيب. Bethany Hamilton, she's a surfer اللي هي اللعبة اللي هي طبعا بتاعت البحر ديت. اوكي، مراوغة الأمواج. اوكي، the surfer, right? She's a surfer champion. Alright, she had a dream. She wanted to be a champion in her sport, but in 2003 she lost her left arm when she was attacked by a shark in Hawaii, right? A tiger shark. So 3 weeks later she was surfing again, right? كانت بتلعب تاني because she can only use one arm. So she has to use her legs more to help her go in the right direction. She's a strong and competitive surfer, right? منافسة قوية جدا. منافسة قوية. Won in first place in 2005 in the NSSA National Champions. She appears on TV and writes books about her experience. Hamilton wants to help other people follow their dreams even when they face great difficulties. People can do whatever they want if they just set their hearts to it. You can do whatever the heck you want, right? But if you just, go all in, right? Just never give up. Just go out there and do it, she says. Alright, she's a motivational speaker, of course. Hamilton was attacked by a tiger shark in 2003 with 2005 movie Murder Ball made Zupin a star. Okay, so that's the article in here. I think that we covered it very much. Alright, this is an information here, information. Complete the paragraph about Mark Zupin. He can use can't, or has to, right? Type Zupin spend most of his time in wheelchair, so has to spend his time of wheelchair, or most of his time. But he can stand up or take a few steps for a short time. He can go walking or running. No, he cannot go walking or running. But he play quad rugby. He can play quad rugby, of course. He be careful about his diet, so he has to be careful about his diet so he doesn't get out of shape. He doesn't have complete use of his hands, but he can lift weights, right? He can drive a car using his feet, but he uses his hands. He cannot use his hands. A lot of people think quadriplegics cannot do anything to improve that they can, right? Type summarize. First, complete the paragraph from Hamilton. Use the simple present tense. مضارع بسيط on the present continuous. Then, on a separate sheet of paper, write a similar paragraph summarizing Mark Zupin's routines. Okay, so let's do this. Alright, so when she surfs, Hamilton has to use her legs to help her go in the direction. So uses her legs. So we're gonna use the simple present tense. Okay, so Hamilton uses, right, her legs to help her go in the right direction. She competes regularly with the world's top women surfers. Sometimes she wins, right? Sometimes she wins. Alright, in the photo on page 70, she stands next to her surfboard and she smiles because she surfs again now. She's surfing again now, right? She's surfing, right? Present continuous. Hamilton wants to help other people people with difficult experiences to follow their dreams, right? That's it. All right, so we finished. What are some things you usually do in the morning? Just you want to write that in the comment, guys. Okay, so finished it. The unit 6, staying in shape. Finished lesson 3 and lesson 4 for today. I think that's it, guys. So let's take the preview. Okay, so just some exercises here. Choose the best response. Why don't we go swimming tomorrow? Sorry, I can't. I have to work. Why don't we meet at 8? Great, when is good for you? Sure, sounds great. Sure, sounds great. What are you up to? I have to meet my sister. I'm having dinner. What are you up to? What are you doing right now? So I'm having dinner. Top, answer the questions with real information. Use the simple present tense or the present continuous in your answer. Okay. How often do you go to English class? I go to English class twice a week. For example, what do you usually do on weekends? What do you usually do on weekends? I usually take dinner or have dinner with a friend. Okay, what are you doing this weekend? So I'm going on a date this weekend, for example, with a girl, a beautiful one, right? Okay. So that's it, guys. So that's it, top notchers. So we have it, we finished it. We finished unit 6. Believe it was a good one. Alright, so now we can plan an activity with someone, talk about habitual activities, discuss fitness and eating habits, describe someone's routines. That's what we can do alright, in this one. Alright, so we're gonna take the next session, alright, on vacation. It's gonna be very fun. Alright, on vacation, unit 7 is talking about greet someone arriving from a trip, ask about someone's vacation, discuss vacation preferences, describe good and bad travel experiences. Okay, so we're gonna finish it very soon. Okay, وكده هنكون خلصنا المستوى الثالث. Okay, so we got المستوى الأول unit 1 and unit 2, المستوى الثاني unit 3 and unit 4, unit 5 and unit 6. كده خلصنا المستوى الثالث. Okay, وهنبدأ إن شاء الله المرة الجاية في المستوى الرابع on vacation و shopping for clothes. وبعد كده المستوى الخامس وكده نكون خلصنا الكتاب taking transportation و shopping smart. Okay, so that's it. We're gonna finish it. Alright, let's just look. We finished 3 levels. Alright, we just finished 3 levels until now, and we're gonna finish the next 2 ones. Alright, just level 4, level 5 in this book. Alright, and then we're gonna move on and move ahead to advanced levels. Okay, inshallah. Okay, so that's it, top notchers. I hope you enjoyed that session, guys, and that video, right? And I hope I'm just adding value to you, and I'm just helping you improve your English language. وداونلود جوجل كلاس روم لو انت ما حملتش تطبيق جوجل كلاس روم ودخلت على الكلاس وبتسمع البراكتس وبتبراكتس كتير وبتسمع الاوديوز alright والفيديوز اللي على الجوجل كلاس روم وعلى الكلاس, you're losing a lot. Okay, this is it, guys. Practice makes progress. You have to practice. Alright, so because if you're doing practice, you're just not gonna improve your English. Okay, because English needs practice. Any language needs practice. Okay, so you gotta practice a lot. Okay, at 24/7. Alright, so لازم تحمل التطبيق ولازم تسمع الاوديوز كتير وتنزل PDFs لو عاوز تسمع او تراجع على اي حاجة في PDFs تحملها وتسمعها كتير. Okay, وتسمع الفيديوز كتير جدا. It's very funny and it's ما فيش وقت كتير, ما بتاخدش وقت كتير جدا. اكتر فيديو 7 دقايق. Okay, you have to listen to native speakers, you have to listen to American English a lot in order to improve your language. Okay, so thank you guys so much. I hope you have a wonderful day. See you soon.